You got your Bitcoin and are now wanting to start investing into other cryptocurrencies. However, before this, there are a few new concepts we will need to go through. First, we will go through the concept of transferring your Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. It is very important, and we recommend to always send a small amount first when transferring your cryptos to test out the process. Yes, there is a small fee, but it is worth it so that you can handle your investments safely. It will tell you to either input a web address, a destination address, wallet address, or even say public key when you're about to send your cryptocurrencies from one platform to another. Those are all different phrases but have the same meaning. Think of it as a debit card, which you can use but it will not show your main account number. It is okay to give this key to other platforms and even people to send you cryptocurrencies. For example, if I were to have your public key, the most I can do is send you Bitcoin I cannot take out. We talked about the concept of transferring with your public key, but we need to talk about your private key as well. You will not want to give this to anyone or any company at all. Think of your private key like your bank account number and routing number. You give those to someone and anyone can have access to your account. Nobody wants that, right? Most exchanges will not give you your private key. However, most wallets do, which is why you will want to start using wallets down the road. Depending on the platform you're using, it will tell you whether or not it is necessary to save your private key. If and when you copy down your private key, make sure to put it in a safe place. Please note, you will see the concept of using the public key in most of the instructional videos. The last concept I would like to talk to you about is the backup phrase, also known as your seed. You're going to hear me say, it is time to back up your wallet or write down your backup phrase. Many platforms like Jax and Abra have an added security layer known as the backup phrase. Quick note, some platforms will also give you a recovery link which you will want to safely store as well. If something happens to your account, you will not have access to it anymore unless you have the recovery link or seed, depending on the platform. The backup phrase is a set of 12 random words known as your seed. Note, your seed is more important than your password. Your password can be recovered by the platform you're using, but the platform will not be able to recover the seed at all. You will want to write down your seed, put it in an envelope, and put it in a safe place like a safety deposit box. Or store it digitally by putting it on a Word document, password protecting the document, and storing offline on a USB. Some might think this is extreme, but if you lose your seed, you will not have access to your accounts and you will not have access to your funds. Now that you have understand these concepts, it is time to go and convert your Bitcoin into other investments. You have now bought Bitcoin and have bought other cryptocurrencies. It is now time to store your cryptos. You want to store your cryptocurrencies in a wallet where you control the private keys. Jax, MyEtherWallet, and blockchain.info are all good examples. For an added layer of security, you may want to store your cryptos on a hardware device, like a Trezor or a Ledger Nano. I'll explain those in another video. Just be aware that they do not support all cryptocurrencies, but they do support all the major ones. We recommend that you do not store your cryptos on exchanges such as Coinbase and Gemini, where you do not have control of your private keys. And we do not recommend storing cryptos on exchanges like Bittrex or Binance, since they are centralized exchanges and add a layer of risk. With the exception of one of our coins, we provide storage solutions for every coin we own. Ultimately, it is up to you on how you would like to store your investments.